disturbing.
Is there another reality beyond the physical one? These are the stories of ordinary people who believe they have experienced extraordinary things. Some names have been changed for the purpose of this program. At a nightclub in the American Midwest, every night seemed like a party. But when the music ended and the crowds went home, a chill descended over the place. Employees began to feel they were being stalked by a ghost with a foreboding warning. Between the world we see and the things we fear, there is a world of possibility. For decades, the Lake Club had served as a stopover for gamblers and musicians. But they weren't all just passing through. For one traveler, the club was a final stop. But his death, it would seem, was not where his story ended. Springfield, Illinois. In the summer of 1974, Lake Club owners Philip Dean and Tony Barbato showed their property to a prospective renter called Bill Carmine.
Hey, Bill. Nice to meet you.
I had a construction business with my dad and brother. Due to the energy crunch, the business failed. We kind of pooled our money together and started looking for something that we could invest in. So we found out that the old Lake Club was up for grabs.
Bill, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but you know, we've had some outstanding entertainment here for years.
The club had first opened in 1941. Legendary musicians like Nat King Cole and Ella Fitzgerald had played here to large crowds. In 1974, the club had been closed for 6 years. But the owners had kept the property in good condition.
Call me later. I will.
Sure. Walk around. The whole place is ready to go. I mean, turn on the lights when you come in.
The glasses were all there, the chairs were all there. It was almost like a turnkey walk in and open up.
Show you the rest of the place.
All Bill needed to reopen the nightclub was an alcohol license and a band.
Right down here is the mechanical room. Down the hall is your office.
Philip Dean finalized the deal in a back office.
There you go.
Sir.
Bill noticed a hole in the ceiling.
What do you got here? What's that? What's that there? A water leak or something?
Dusty, you can fix that, can't you?
Yeah, that would be good as new, no problem.
Couple days, good as new.
Dean reassured his new tenant that the caretaker would fix it.
So you got 6 years, right?
Bill spent hours alone in the club, preparing it for the reopening. One afternoon, he heard something he couldn't explain.
I could hear the piano playing in the back. There was nobody there. I know I heard that piano. I felt a little chill. It was like if you're walking down a dark street sometime and a dog runs out at you all and barks, you know, you get that hair on the back of your neck and you feel needles all over your body.
Is there anybody out there?
Bill didn't find anything when he searched the building, and his calls went unanswered. Bill grew anxious about what he'd taken on. In the autumn of 1974, Bill Carmine moved forward with his plans to reopen the Lake Club, despite having heard unsettling noises from the empty rooms and hallways.
When the word finally got out and we opened the doors that night, we were just completely overwhelmed. They drank us out of beer, we were out of booze, we ran out of ice. We made it through the first night and got a little better prepared for the second night. And it just kept on going like that for a while.
Bill realized he needed help running the club. He turned to musician Tom Blasco.
Here's $6.50. Buy you guys a drink.
I first became involved with the Lake Club when my band was hired there. And I met one of the owners, and we became friends.
You do such a good job. I know you got.
We got a rapport going with each other. I asked him if he wanted to invest.
I want you to come in, maybe manage the place.
It was an interesting scenario, so I jumped in on it.
Hey, I want to welcome everybody. This is the Lake Club. We'd like to introduce all of you to...
I got some different entertainment in there, and the place just went great guns. I thought it was great. Everybody got along good. We had a good line of entertainment. We had good patrons. Everybody enjoyed themselves. It was just a fun place to be. In fact, I couldn't wait to get there every night.
Thank you, guys. Surprise, surprise.
After last orders, the managers often hosted small private parties for friends and employees. Club staff became like a family. For waitress Barbara Lard, it was a welcoming environment.
I started working at the Lake Club when I was 21 and a half, and I was very young, very naive, and not in any way, shape, or form prepared for what would come in the future.
I was just suddenly surrounded by this cold chill. It was a drafty cold, and it would just go right through you, just engulf your whole body.
Tom assumed he had neglected to turn off an air conditioning unit.
It was like someone was right behind you. Just very frightening, very frightening.